encouraging because you know that they can execute it,
Sure.
or is it more frustrating because when it goes the other way?
It's frustrating because it's more frustrating because of who you're playing. You know you're playing like quality opponents. You just take the last two, Texas and Iowa State. So you look up at the beginning of the fourth quarter and you're like, all right, here we are. We got a chance to win it, and you don't. So that's the frustrating part. The encouraging part is that you've seen what we're capable of doing. We just got to do it.
Going up against such a potent offense, what do you guys need to see? What do you need to see out of your line to really get in there and disrupt them?
Exactly that. Oklahoma's extremely talented. They're probably bigger than Missouri was up front, which in some cases, I like that. It kind of fits what our guys are good at doing. So we just got to do what we do, and I think we'll be fine.
I know that the quarterback and receivers get a lot of the hype for Oklahoma. They've got some pretty good running backs too. What have you seen out of those guys, Sermon and Brooks?
They're as good as anybody in the country. The two kids at Kansas were really fast and athletic, shifty. These guys are fast, athletic, shifty, and big and powerful. So they're as good as anybody you'll see.
Jordan Jefferson continues to get a few more snaps, and I know the coaching process with him is ongoing. You mentioned before the year, hey, he's a guy that can just smack the center, at least throw things off. What has he progressed on, gotten better at, and what are the things he still needs to work on?
He progresses and getting better with some just basic fundamentals of playing D-line, hands, feet. What he needs to get better at is exactly what you just said, just smacking the center. That's what he needs to do. That's what he's good at. And he doesn't need to try to be any better at a D lineman right now at his age than that. That's what he's good at. And I tell him all the time, be good at what you're good at. Don't try to be something that you're not. And that's what he needs to do.
Coach Brown indicated that Reese and Rubin might have played their best game of the season against Iowa State. What have they been doing well?
Both guys, they play with unbelievable effort. And that's where their success comes from. I think last week what they did better than anything is they played really smart. They rushed the passer really smart. They gave themselves opportunities. And how people protect us is they come into a game and they're a little bit different from how they protect anybody else that we see on film. So you have to adjust on that. You have to say, well, not that we're going to change what we're doing, but when we do this is what you need to do. And those guys kind of take those adjustments and we're able to apply them and make some plays. And so their effort, their toughness, and then their awareness, their football awareness and savvy kind of took over the other day. Just knowing the two older guys, which is going to happen when you have older guys, they're going to have a little more awareness than some of your younger guys do, and but really more than anything, those two guys just play well, and that's all I can expect.